Joining us, Ed Yardeni. No.
What about you, Becky?
Joining us now, Ed Yardeni. I don't hide anything. Ed Yardeni, I'm right? It's the desserts. It's the...
Absolutely.
Right.
It's the dessert. It's the entree. It's the salad.
Is the market going to lose weight this year, or you still like it?
No, I still think the market's in good shape. I'm very optimistic on the earnings outlook because I'm optimistic on the outlook for the economy. I think we're going to continue to see better than expected productivity growth. And I'm actually using $285 a share for the S&P 500 this year.
How much?
Well, it's
like
more than
15%.
Yeah, it's more than the other strategists. And as a result, I'm looking for the S&P 500 to go up along with earnings rather than valuation.
Okay.
And I think it can get to 7,000 by the end of the year. But it's not going to be a straight line. And I would think that in the next few weeks, things are going to be somewhat bumpy.
You like the economy because it's been going well? Do you like anything Trump's supposedly going to do? Are you worried about anything Trump's going to do?
Well, maybe I've been sticking with a bullish view for a while. You know, for the past 3 years, we've had the most widely anticipated recession of all times that didn't happen. And it made sense to a lot of people that if interest rates are going to go up, you get a recession. We argued that that wouldn't be the case. So the economy has proven to be remarkably resilient. And now the Fed's not raising interest rates. They're talking about how much they're going to lower interest rates. And the consumers are in great shape. I'm still working for a living, but a lot of my baby boom friends are retiring, and they're sitting on like $75 trillion of net worth is what the baby boomers have. So they're going to have a negative savings rate, and they're going to spend it no matter what. Actually, they love higher interest rates because they get better returns on their liquid assets.
AI factors into everything you're saying, I guess, too, right?
Well, I've been talking about the roaring 2020 since 2019. And, of course, I didn't know that AI was going to be the kind of hit that it's been so far. But AI does factor in, as does robotics, automation. And the whole idea is that, like the 1920s, we're seeing a productivity-led economic boom that increases standards of living.
Inflation? Slowing economy? Neither?
Well, you know...
What is this, Goldilocks? Everything's just right?
Well, you know, Goldilocks has kind of been there, done it, so I prefer roaring 2020s. And the idea is productivity. And productivity is like fairy dust. It makes everything better. You get better than expected growth.
Where's it coming from, Ed?
The productivity is, I think, a couple of things. One is there's a shortage of skilled labor. And there's no shortage of new technologies, software, hardware, that can augment the productivity of workers. And I think we're already seeing that. I mean, it's really not a forecast so much as just an extrapolation of what's been going on. Since 2015, productivity growth has increased from 0.5% at an annual rate to 2%. So it's quadrupled already. But 2% is kind of the historical average. We've been kind of doing lower than that. And I think we're going to do 3% over the next couple of years.
Why do you think we're going to have issues in the first few weeks of the year?
Well, you know, I think we always focus on the macro, on monetary and fiscal policies. And with monetary policy, you know, you kind of need a neck brace to deal with what they're signaling us. Maybe they should just stop talking and just do what you're going to do and leave it at that. But right now, they've kind of semi-pivoted from very dovish, we're going to lower interest rates several times, to, well, you know, maybe we need a pause here. So I think there's a pause in monetary policy. So we're not going to feed the market more rate cuts right away. And then, of course, fiscal policy is very confusing. We've got issues of immigration, deportation. We've got issues of tariffs, which could be inflationary, could hurt the economy. Whenever I talk about the roaring 2020s, people remind me, yeah, but the 1920s ended really badly. And we're about to see what impact tariffs are going to have in the economy. So I'm not dismissing the possibility that things could go wrong. But I don't think this is going to be like the end of the 1920s. I think we'll get through this tariff mess in some form. But I think it's going to take a few weeks here, maybe several months, to get a clear view of fiscal policy. And we also have to get a clear view of, you know, whether this thin margin that the administration has in Congress is going to be enough to get their policies through.